When I was a teenager, I had cancer, and you won't believe what it did to my art.
The summer's calling.
Since I was 13, I've had these cartoon characters for a show concept that I call Mammal Camp. At the time that I was diagnosed, I'd been drawing these characters for about 5 years. They're sort of engraved into my muscle memory, but having cancer made my muscles almost dead. My muscles had amnesia. It all started when I was 17 and started feeling this weird pain in my chest. Weird because it moved when I moved. Like, I would move positions and then it would move around and it was just weird. So I went to the hospital, they did some scans and found out that there was a football-sized tumor in my left lung. Not a normal football, like a Nerf-sized, slightly smaller football. Still bad though.
The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Sure if it was cancer at first though, so they had to do a biopsy. They basically shoved a giant metal straw into my chest like a juice box to see if they'd get a sample of the tumor out of my actual lung. And I was awake for it. So that was terrifying. I went in for chemotherapy every 3 weeks for 6 months straight. That's 9 rounds of chemo, which looking back at it wasn't really that long, but having radioactive chemicals put into my body 9 times was, more than I could handle. Losing your hair is one thing, but my entire body hurt. Could barely walk, definitely couldn't jump, and you don't even want to know what it was like trying to go to the bathroom.
As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way.
Experience made me want to die, and my immune system agreed because it almost did multiple times. I had to get 3 blood transfusions to save my life because my white blood count got too low, like scary low, and that's not good. These cartoon characters really helped me though, because they've always seemed like my babies. They help me feel not so lonely when I'm alone. And when I had cancer, I wasn't able to see anyone, because if there was any chance that I could get sick seeing people, then that could mean so many bad things for my cancer experience, let me tell you. I think some people might have even forgotten what was happening to me. But because of this, I actually got really close to the nurses on my floor. So much so that when I turned 18 in the hospital, all the nurses came and brought me a cake and sang to me and gave me a couple gifts from the gift shop in the hospital. To this day, I believe that nurses are some of the sweetest people on earth. seem pretty cheery. And that's because overcoming something like cancer is actually really exciting. Don't get me wrong though, it was bad. I wanted to give up. I wanted the cancer to just kill me already and get it over with. The thing that kept me fighting, as corny as it sounds, is my faith. I was halfway through the entire process thinking everything I just did I have to do all over again because I'm only halfway through the whole thing. So I told God, who is a friend of mine, that I could not finish doing any of it. But I didn't have the strength to end myself, and the doctors were doing a really good job making sure cancer didn't kill me. And then I thought about it, and I told God, if this is going to help somebody, if this is going to inspire anybody or motivate anybody to get through what they're going through, then I'll willingly go through it. I'll get to the other side. But you have to help me. I felt him promise me that he was gonna carry me through it the rest of the way, and I believe he did. So I don't have cancer anymore. That's good. But I was told by my doctors that everything I went through could have some really long-lasting and even permanent effects on my body. And it doesn't help that I was born 4 months too early and wasn't even supposed to live. So I kind of started out at a disadvantage. My body was a little weaker than most people, and then when cancer hit, it just added so much more. Now I can't put in as many work hours as everybody else. I can hardly work part-time. My stamina runs out so quickly. I get fatigue really often. It's weird. I feel like I should be stronger than I am. I feel like I should be normal. But if having cancer taught me anything, it's that it's not a race. It might take me a while, but I'm still going to get to where I'm going. I just have to go at my own pace and do what's healthy for me. I don't know who's watching this or if anybody's going through anything right now that might be similar. It might take you a little bit longer, but you will get there.